to subscribe!
My skin suddenly feels itchy, and I see red spots.
Check their skin with a magnifying glass.
Well, let's have a look.
Look for the germs on their hands. Touch the germs and clean them all. Look for the germs on their face. Touch the germs and clean them all.
Voila! Now let's treat it with medicine.
Open the ointment. Take some ointment with a swab. Spread the ointment on the areas of the arm that need treating. Open the ointment. Take some ointment with a swab. Spread the ointment on the areas of the face that need treating.
All right, we're all done here. Good job!
Tutu forgot his way back home. Gather the alphabets and help him find his way home.
Let's gather the alphabets and look for the house!
W. P. O. I. F. Q. J. M. H. Z.
Hurrah! You found Tutu's house. Tutu jumped into the air because he was so happy.
Let's gather the alphabets and look for the house.
B, V, X, L, E, T, Y, U, D, S,
Hurrah! You found Tutu's house. Tutu jumped into the air because he was so happy. Pororo's band music is lousy. Become a conductor and help them play the music. Find friends who are making mistakes.
Trumpet, Xylophone, Guitar, Piano, Drum, Violin, Trumpet, Xylophone, Guitar, Piano,
Bravo! That was amazing! Listeners are cheering you on. Find friends who are making mistakes.
Guitar, Drum, Piano, Xylophone. Violin. Trumpet. Guitar. Drum. Piano. Xylophone.
Bravo! That was amazing! Listeners are cheering you on. Pororo and his friends are hungry. Catch the fish and help your friends.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Shrimp. Hairtail. Flounder. Clam. Mussel. Anchovy. Skate. Seahorse. Mackerel. Jellyfish.
Whoa! Thanks to a whole lot of fish you caught, everyone had a very delicious meal.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Starfish. Sea bream. Tuna. Squid. Swell fish. Clam. Starfish. Sea bream. Tuna. Squid.
Whoa! Thanks to a whole lot of fish you caught, everyone had a very delicious meal.
On a warm, sunny morning,
Deary
found a strange-looking watch at the playground.
Deary
Wore the watch on his wrist and pressed the button because he was curious. All of a sudden, a beam of light glowed out from the watch. When
Deary
opened his eyes after a while, everything was covered in snow, just like Snow White winter. Right then, Pororo and Krong gently came over to say hi.
Hello, welcome to the forest. Hello, I am Pororo.
For some reason,
Deary
really liked Pororo's potbelly, so
Deary
gave him the candies that were in his pocket. Pororo was very pleased and wanted to introduce his other friends to him.
Deary
Started following Pororo and Krong. I am Smarty Eddie. First, they went to Eddie's place. Eddie was a Mr. Know-It-All who knew everything, and Rhodey was super strong. I am Rupee.
I am Petty.
At Rupee's place, Rupee made them a delicious strawberry cake. Petty taught them how to paint a beautiful picture.
I am Poby.
I am Harry.
At the sea, Poby and Terry were fishing. Harry sang a song as if she was excited. I know, it was sort of noisy. Tong Tong, who lives in a cave, showed transformation magic.
Goody goody tong tong tong. Woo!
On their way back, Doot Doo Car showed up and gave them a ride. Doot Doo was very, very fast. On that night,
Deary
slept at Pororo's place. The bed was not big enough, but everyone had a good time. When
Deary
woke up on the next morning,
Deary
was back in his room. Was it all a dream? Then
Deary
saw the magic watch and the letter that was on the table.
You are welcome to come back anytime. From your friend, Pororo.
Pororo and his friends were having fun ice fishing. But Krong wanted to catch a bigger fish. No! Greedy Krong fell into the water. When Krong barely got out from water, he shivered. When Krong came back home, he started coughing like a person with cold. He also had a really bad fever. Friends were all worried about him. At that moment, Tong Tong said he could cure Krong's cold. But Krong didn't get well. This time, Petty made him a vegetable porridge, but his cold didn't get better.
Krong, that tastes horrible.
Eddie said his cold will get better if he does exercises.
Krong, Krong.
But Krong's cold got even worse. Friends didn't know what to do. Just then,
Dearie,
had a good idea.
Dearie,
Press the button on the magic watch as hard as he can. Then, Dearie came back home with a beaming flash.
Dearie,
Ran to the hospital right away and told the doctor about Krong's symptoms. But Krong's face was turning red every second. Pororo and his friends wondered when
Dearie,
would come back. Just then, there was a loud noise outside. When they opened the door, Dearie showed up with the cold medicine. Krong took the cold medicine and fell into a deep sleep. When Krong woke up that evening, he no longer had fever and wasn't coughing anymore. Krong started dancing because he was so excited. Krong was happy to have
Dearie,
as his friend. Friends also shouted with joy.
Thank you so much.
Yum, yum. Something smells very good here. It looks like Loopy is baking bread for his friends. Huh? The bread that used to be on the table is gone. Where did my bread go? What happened? A little later, Pororo and his friends came over. Loopy was sad because he didn't have any bread to give. When Pororo heard the story,
don't worry, Loopy. I will help you find the bread thief. Poby's stomach is bulged out. Looks like he has bread in his stomach.
He said something and everyone laughed. You know, Poby always had a big belly. At that moment, Eddie showed up with an empty bread basket on his hand.
There was a basket lying on the ground on the way.
Friends ran over to the place Eddie talked about. Just at the moment,
Dearie
found the mysterious footprint. They followed the footprint into a forest, and there they saw an old house. When they opened the door and went in, a seal was eating the bread.
You were the bread thief!
The seal didn't know what to do. After a while, the seal apologized to them with all his heart.
I am sorry. I was just too hungry. I promise I won't do it again.
Loopy decided to forgive him just this time. A little later, on this way back,
Dearie
had a good idea. wanted to make some bread for the poor seal. Then friends started making bread all together. Next morning, the guests came over.
Dearie
And his friends gave Seal the bread they made yesterday.
Thank you so much.
The seal now has delicious bread and many good friends.
Dearie
Is blowing bubbles with his friends. Whose bubbles are the biggest? Whoa!
Dearie,
Bubbles are the biggest. Then Pororo spoke.
let's try flying on a soap bubble.
When Pororo spoke, friends climbed up to the bubble. Then the wind blew, and it blew the bubbles far away. The bubbles flew over to a flower garden that had many pretty flowers. They also gave a ride to Petty, who was watering the flowers.
Wow, that looks really fun.
The bubbles flew over to a forest with a lot of delicious fruit. And then they gave a ride to Loopy, who was picking fruit.
Wow! I like it.
The bubbles flew over to the sea,
Yahoo!
where there were high storms. Splash! Then they gave a ride to Kobe, who was fishing.
Thanks for the ride.
The bubbles flew over to a jungle with many strange animals. And they also gave a ride to Harry, who was bragging about her own singing.
Where?
The bubbles flew over to a snow mountain where it snowed very much. And they also gave a ride to Eddie, who was skiing. That sounds fun! All of a sudden, dark clouds moved in. There was lightning inside the dark clouds. The bubbles couldn't run away from the dark clouds because they were too heavy. In the end, the bubbles were drawn into the dark clouds. When the bubbles popped, friends fell to the ground. But everyone safely landed on the springy land. What happened? Aha! The springy land was Tong Tong.
Yahoo!
Tong Tong flew all the way here to save his friend.
Yahoo!
When friends came back home with Tong Tong's ride, they sighed deeply and talked to each other about how close it was. But soon after, they smiled and shouted together.
So
Bubble traveling is really the best.